morning, Eagles. Welcome to Eagle Eye News. I'm Isaiah.
And I'm Anthony. Now let's get on with the news. Remember, students, this week we will have parent-teacher conferences on Wednesday in person and Thursday virtually, and we will have Friday off.
Also, this week we are having the honor roll breakfast for each grade. 6th grade was yesterday, 7th grade is today, and 8th grade tomorrow. Remember, the ceremony for each grade will begin at 7:45 a.m. in the cafeteria.
We're back again for the third time with Who's That Teacher? Try your best to guess the teacher.
Now onto the weather. Today there is a high of 26 degrees and a low of 16 degrees. Here's the weather for the rest of the week. The basketball playoffs will continue next Tuesday, the 4th. Both the boys and the girls teams will host the doubleheader. Get ready to cheer on your Eagles.
Before we move on, we have a quick announcement from the Drama Club.
You heard Miss Wick.
Jaden, come on. It's so little. The Snow White variety show. What?
Okay, now. Hey everybody, I'm Wendy Wickern, or Mrs. Wick, as most kids call me, and I am the director of this year's spring play, Snow White's Variety Show.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about the play and why you chose it?
I would love to tell you about this play. We have so many talented students this year. We needed to select a play that had a lot of roles, and this one does. We have over 30 different actors and actresses that will be needed for this show alone. The premise of this show is it is a talk show. It's real tales with fairy tale legends. And it's the story of Snow White, but unlike any Snow White story you've ever heard, each of the 7 dwarves tells the story from his or her point of view. So one of the dwarves is Shakespearean wordsmith. Another dwarf is a cowboy. One of the dwarves is a surfer dude, or dudette, depending. We have somebody else who is a comedian. There's one who cries all the time and is a romantic. And there's one dwarf that's a total nerd. So there are a lot of different opportunities in this play to play a lot of fun different roles.
When are people going to be able to audition for the play?
I'm so glad you asked. Next week, which would be February, help me out guys. 6th. Next Tuesday and Thursday will be audition workshops. That is not an audition. That is where you come to the cafeteria after school and I'll pick you up. We'll head down to the drama room and you'll get to read parts of the script. Everybody's holding one now. You'll get to familiarize yourself with all of the different roles and decide if one of the roles speaks to you and if you might want to audition for that role. The following week, that would be the week of Valentine's Day, then we'll hold auditions and you'll get more information then. But next week, Tuesday and Thursday, until 3:15, no, 3:30, we better do 3:30. Next Tuesday, Thursday till 3:30 will be audition workshops. You don't need to come to both. I've only come to one because I'll present the same information both nights. Can you come to both? Absolutely. We'll just give you a little bit more practice time for your audition. Just to put it though in perspective, we've been having about 80 students consistently come to Drama Club. This particular show has 30 to 35 different parts, which means there will be cuts. So if you are planning on auditioning, I highly encourage you to come to an audition workshop so you get a sneak peek at the script you'll be auditioning with.
You heard Miss Wick. The Snow White variety show will host auditions workshops on Tuesday, February 7th and Thursday, February 9th until 3:30 p.m. Come and learn about the characters, practice reading some lines, and learn about the play. Auditions will be held the following week, February 14th through the 17th. Snow White
Are you hungry? If so, today we have nachos, supreme, Italian sub sandwich, refried vegetarian beans, shredded lettuce, sliced jalapenos, salsa, whole strawberries, and fresh vegetable mix. Now take a look at the rest of the week's lunch menu.
As you may remember, we had our winter assembly right before we went on break. Here's a video showing everything that happened. Now it's time for dad jokes. I'll go first. Why do seagulls fly over the ocean? Because if they flew over the bay, they would be called bagels.
Whatever. My turn. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why.
Good one. To end the show, we have a basketball interview in JV basketball highlights against Lane. Eagles soar high.
So, I'm here with.
Raymond for two.
Today was a very good day for you, wasn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
How many points did you drop?
31.
Okay. Type stuff. What was your highlight of today's game?
Probably hitting a three in Cortez's face.
Okay. What has been your biggest achievement so far this season?
Probably this, or just like coming back off an injury and just being better.
Okay. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a nice day.
Hey, Memorial.
Hey guys, and welcome to the JV basketball game. We're starting off the boys team.